Welcome to the Muddy Preacher tonight. Tonight is part one of our short message on growing your relationship with Jesus through loving like Jesus, or loving those right around us like Jesus. Now, we've been trying to keep these short messages to be sort of like a toolkit. You get something out of them that you can use right away. Now, part two of this message is going to be that. But loving like Jesus is such an important message and such an important part of who Jesus is, and such an important part of who we should be and need to be, that I really wanted to go to the scriptures and explain the why of why do we need to love like Jesus? Why is it so important to Jesus, and why did it need to be so important to us? Now, on the last night of Jesus' life here on earth, the Last Supper, most of us have seen the painting. Maybe you've heard the term at church or Sunday school, the upper room ministry of Jesus. It's a churchy term, but basically what it is, during Jesus' last meal here on earth with his apostles, where he gave us communion, he also taught his apostles. Now, he could have taught them about anything, right? But he taught them about one thing. Matter of fact, he gave us a new commandment. So, and I'll post the scriptures in the comments. So if you want to look them up, look them up. But we're going to be talking, or reading, I should say, out of John, starting in chapter 13, verse 34 here. A new command I give you. This is Jesus speaking. A new command I give you. Love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. By this all men will know you are my disciples, if you love one another. So the world will know we are Christians. The world will know we belong to Jesus by how we love one another. So let's go to John chapter 15. Still the upper room, still the Last Supper. Jesus speaking, my command is this, love each other as I have loved you. We're seeing a theme here. Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. Bet you haven't heard that preached from many pulpits. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know what his master's business. Instead, I call you friends, for everything I learned from my Father I have made known to you. So, let's go a little bit further in chapter 15. This is my command. Love each other. The last day of Jesus' life, the last hours of Jesus' life, he's teaching about love. To love one another like he loved us. Right? Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 13. We'll read through the first three verses of this chapter too. Like I said, I'll post all the verses so you can look them up. And now I will show you the most excellent way. If I speak in tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong. or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. This is why we need to love one another like Jesus. It's at the core. It's the first thing first. And I just wanted to share what the Bible had to say about loving one another before we get into the how. So this was part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. It's the Money Preacher signing off, loving you in the name of Jesus.